Well, Dreamcast fans, the wait is finally over. Gladmort, or Gladmort, however you want to pronounce it, is finally here. Kickstarter copies have gone out to backers and the game is now available to buy directly from the Pixel Heart store. Today, I'm not going to do a full review of the game, but rather a mini review of sorts. That's because Gladmort is a very tough kind of old school action platformer in the same vein as Ghouls and Ghosts. In fact, it's very heavily inspired by Capcom's classic franchise, as it shares a lot of the same gameplay mechanics. And, if I'm honest, games like this are not really my cup of tea, so I don't think I'm best placed to really judge it fully. However, I do appreciate games like this and feel that if you are a fan of Ghouls and Ghosts or challenging retro games in general, then this could be something worth checking out. So I wanted to shed some light on the game for those who may not know about it or who are just curious, hence why this is a mini review. To set the scene, Gladmort is an epic adventure in a dark, captivating world. The kingdom has been consumed by the Crimson Plague, an ancient evil that awakens the dead and plunges the land into chaos. You play as Gladmort, a dark knight summoned to combat this supernatural threat and restore peace to the land. Gladmort's brutality is its hallmark. One hit strips you of your armour and power-ups, a second hit kills you. It's classic Ghouls and Ghosts punishment. Enemies swarm you from every angle and, to be honest, I couldn't actually clear level 3 too. That's because goblins blitz you so fast, it's a miracle not to get hit. But levels are really well designed, with intense combat, challenging platforming and some hidden chests to find. Each environment is packed with traps and formidable foes, and destroying chests nets you random weapons and power-ups. Once unlocked, weapons thankfully carry over after death, but power-ups are lost when you respawn. The game mixes things up with different enemy types and environmental hazards depending on the level. There's also a nail-biting auto-scroll stage, which is relentless and frustrating at first, but it quickly became my favourite level thanks to its tight, structured design. Even though you're under pressure from the auto-scrolling screen, you're not constantly being bombarded with enemies, and it actually feels like a relief from the stress of the normal levels. The developers have really nailed the late 90s pixel art look with a gothic aesthetic, moody palettes and intricate backgrounds. There are massive bosses that dominate the screen, and the original soundtrack delivers a retro vibe that draws you into the world of Gladmort. For any collectors out there, the European Minstrel Edition ships with a full manual and an original CD soundtrack, which is great for anyone still living the Dreamcast dream. As mentioned, punishing platformers aren't usually my jam, but Gladmort demands attention from modern Dreamcast collectors. The team has created a game with the look and feel of a polished official release. It goes to show the vast improvements indie developers have made in recent years coding for Sega's beloved console. Because this is a mini review, I'm not going to give it a score, but if you crave Ghouls and Ghosts style challenges and dark fantasy vibes on the Dreamcast, you'll want to check out Gladmort. For those interested, you can buy it now from Pixel Heart store. I'll pop the link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Sega classics and more. Also, if you had a chance to play the game, let us know what you think down in the comments, or give some suggestions for other indie titles we should be checking out. I've been Graham for the Sega Spirit. Until next time, thanks for watching.